Have you started your holiday shopping yet?
Yes, I have.
No, I have not yet.
Do you think you're going to be spending more this year or less than you did last year?
We keep a pretty tight budget, so we stay right where we're at.
I'm going to be spending less than last year.
Things are starting to go up in price.
Probably less.
For economic reasons or less people to buy for reasons?
Economic reasons. The cost of food has really gone up.
Our health care went up
Did it go up significantly?
20%.
So that's a big concern.
Yeah, sure.
Everything's going up. Groceries are going up, gas is going up, your everyday expenses are going up, so it's tough to save as much as you have in the past.
It's tough to save. It's tough to save whether you have a job or not. Fortunately, I have one, but it's tough to save.
Interesting. That's our producer, Stephanie. She was speaking to some people who are worried about spending. That really is a microcosm of what's going on across the entire country here. And it does across the country veer in and out of color and black and white. It's so bizarre. Anyway, a new study shows that the number of people with what they call customer rage is soaring. One look at these people brawling at a Walmart on Black Friday tells that story. And the sales in the world, all the sales in the world really might not help that anger. They're going to get another shot, by the way, this Friday and next Friday to do the same thing all over again. That's where you'll find FoxBusiness.com's Kate Rogers. We thought we'd grab her now ahead of that. And retail expert Kurt Flechinger to hash it all out. This rage that you hear about, Kate, what do you make of that?
Well, first of all, I guess that's why you shop online, right, Neil? You want to stay out of those fights?
You know, when I see that and the store says, we're going to be open to do this all over again. No.
Absolutely not. Well, that's really scary, but I don't think it's the norm here. Even though people may be spending less money, 141 million people still got out and shopped over the 4-day weekend, and that's up from last year's 139 million.
But they haven't spent as much, right?
They haven't spent as much. And as our team saw across America, they waited in freezing weather outside Walmart for hours, and then the advertised items weren't available in the store. So it was like Zombie Nation. And to Kate's point, 141 million. But even more people shopped on Cyber Sunday, Cyber Monday. So the smart shoppers know that the stores don't have good service, don't answer the complaints, don't offer rain checks, don't offer substitutes. So they shop online.
But they do these sales. Obviously, they anticipate that all this notwithstanding, people are going to come.
People do love sales, and we saw a lot of different stores like Macy's, Target, Walmart. Macy's for the first time ever open up on Thanksgiving this year, and foot traffic was up by about 29% on Thanksgiving. So people are taking the bait.
All right. Now, the question is, when all is said and done, how much bait will they take?
Well, to Kate's point, Macy's, which has great service, great merchandise, great in-stock, the same as Nordstrom's, will do very well, where the retailers that cut inventory, Walmart, Target, Kmart, Shopko, to raise stock buybacks, to raise dividends. So the shareholders do better. The shoppers get sabotaged. Those companies will do poorly. So Walmart will be negative on same-store sales for the full year. Where the better retailers that invest back in the business and service, Macy's, Macy's.com.
Who's going to come out ahead then? The high-end guys come out ahead and the low-end guys come out ahead, right?
Low-end dollar stores will do well, but the discount stores, this should be the best of times for them. But because of poor inventory levels, poor service level, will be the worst of times. To your point, Neil, luxury, Tiffany will do well. Off-price will do well. Macy's, Nordstrom's, Dillard's will all do well. Home Depot as well. Great customer service, great leadership.
Everything I ever want to find at Home Depot is like 8 miles up in the air. I never.
Well, customer service, of course, matters, but if people aren't happy with what they're getting in stores, I think the bright spot here, and I think we agree on this, is that mobile is up 22% this year. People love shopping on their phones. They love shopping online, and it's
on
really,
their phones.
Yeah. Mobile optimized websites you can buy right there.
All right. Well, there goes mankind. All right. There ought to be a market for just the blue boxes at Tiffany's. Just buy the blue boxes and just throw anything you want in there. If anyone who comes up with that, I guess it's illegal, but I just advise. Anyway.